Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for tuning in. So today I am doing a video on this twist out that I did right here, but using a slightly different technique. So I follow Natural85's channel, and so she did a twist out, and what she did was after she twisted, she pinned her hair. Okay, maybe that's not a good example, but she pins her hair down, and then you have less shrinkage. So I decided to do that with the products that I love to use. And so today I am going to showcase how I did that. It's very similar to my other twist out videos. It's just the end is a little different. It's slightly different. And in this video, I'm coming straight out of washing my hair and deep conditioning it. So if you are interested, please stay tuned. And thank you so much for watching. So my hair is freshly washed and conditioned. And so now what I'll do is I'll detangle each section, and then I'll proceed to add the leave-in conditioner. Once I've added the leave-in conditioner on the section, I like to go ahead and finger detangle it a little bit more, and then I'll add my curling cream by Cantu. I like to layer these products. I find that it's best when I do that. And once I've done that, I will begin to part my section. Once I've parted my section, I like to go over the ends with the diamond brush one last time just to make sure that the ends are going to curl properly, and then I begin to twist. I have a separate video on just twisting in general that I can also link below just in case anyone has any questions on how I do my twist outs. Please disregard the facial expressions. I was listening to Beyonce, y'all, and she just got me in the mood. So I'm just repeating the same steps that I did before, and I'm combing it with the diamond brush, and then now I'm twisting it. The twisting sides, or I guess the portion of hair you decide to twist, is totally up to you. I just like it to be a certain size or style so that when it untwisted it looks a certain way, but it's totally up to you. And then as far as the line, as you can see, my line is nowhere near straight, but it's a line in my mind. I went ahead and just fast forwarded this part because I feel like, you know, it's the same process. You're just twisting throughout the hair and sectioning it. So I've allowed my hair to dry down for about 3 hours. And now what I'm doing is I am going to do the elongating process where I take one twist at a time and I pull it to the opposite side and I pin it down. Now, depending on how many twists you have, you may run out of room, sort of. And so it's important that you just become creative as you start to pin these down. It's not going to look the cutest, but it gets the job done. And you're going to also find that you're going to try to find very creative ways to be able to pin your hair down, because you also want it to dry, so you don't want to pin on top of an already pinned section, if that makes sense. You want to pin in locations where you don't already have hair pinned there. So as you can see, I'm wrapping it all the way around because I'm trying to be as, you know, creative as possible when it comes to this. Now, this is not the sexiest look, but it gets the job done. I got that one last one to go. We're going to just bring it to the back. We're going to pin it down. And there you have it. This very unsexy but very needed twist out pin down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a headscarf. As you can see, I'm always dancing. And we're just going to apply the headscarf. We're going to go to sleep. And 8 hours later is when we will take this down. So it's the next day and it's time to take this down. So what I'll start to do is I will take out the bobby pins first, and then that will allow me to like pull down the twist. And so you just go around and you take them all down. At least this is my process. I'll take them all down and then I'll start to pull down the hair. And as you can see instantly that the hair is a little longer than it would have been if I had just twisted it and let it dry, because the shrinkage is real. And so once I've done that, I will apply some olive oil on my hair as a way to help unravel the hair. It's just your basic olive oil, nothing really special. You can actually buy it at like Trader Joe's or Whole Foods or Yes Organic. It just depends on what's closest to you. And so I'll start to take my hair down. And the easiest process is to just ravel it in the opposite direction of the twist, and then it'll start to come, it'll be very easy to come apart. And I'll do this throughout the hair first before separating. And then once I've done that, I will start to separate. So this is the finished product and I am loving it. So originally the concept was to take some of the techniques of Natural85 and do it on a twist out, because a lot of the times when I do a twist out, the shrinkage is real until at least day 2 or 3, right? And so I was like, well, what if I wanted to lengthen my hair on day 1? So I decided to just try the technique of Natural85, which is another YouTube channel that you guys should totally check out. She's amazing. And I am loving the results. I love the fact that like it's so elongated. So I just used my tried and true products, which included the Cantu leave-in conditioner and then the Cantu curling cream. That's it. And then a little bit of olive oil to like do the takedown. But other than that, that's all I used and it came out great. Like, I mean, obviously I've used these products before, but I've never used this whole stretching technique, which I love. The only thing that sucks is that it does take some time for your hair to dry. So one of the things that I did was after I twisted, I just let it air dry for a few hours. And then right before I went to bed was when I pinned it out to stretch it out. So I didn't pin it immediately when I finished doing the twist outs because it was wet and I wanted it to dry down some. So that also made it very helpful in the sense that in Natural85's video, it took her hair 2 days to dry. And I just don't got that type of time. So I decided to do this and I love the results, love it. So I encourage you to try it out. You don't have to use the products I use, but just the technique I use and I loved it. I encourage you to do the same thing. So yeah, comment down below on what you think. I absolutely love it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Bye.